Hello crafty friends, welcome to day 23 of Die Cut December 2025. Today the random number generator chose 31, which we've already done. I pressed the button again and it chose 32, which was drinks dies. So here are all my drinks dies. I decided to work with two cup sets. So one looks like a takeaway cup for a hot drink, it's got a flat lid on it, and the other one looks like a takeaway cup for a cold drink, it's got that domed lid on it. So for the hot drink I decided to use craft cardstock, and I cut the main cup out of the craft cardstock because that to me says takeaway cup. I wanted to put some texture on it though, so I used a coffee bean die. Now this cuts out loads of coffee beans, but if you run it through your die cutting machine with your embossing sandwich, then you can emboss that texture onto card rather than cut it. So now my cup has lots of coffee beans embossed onto it. And for this cup I cut a sleeve out of white hammered textured card, and one of the sets came with some word dies in it. So I used the You plus Me dies to cut out those words from the white sleeve. I wasn't quite sure what the overall final look of this card was going to be, so I decided to work on the two cups kind of side by side simultaneously, so that the decisions I made as I went along would inform both cups at the same time, if you see what I mean. So I used some hammered textured white cardstock again and cut out the body of the second cup, and I decided this was going to be a cold drink, maybe a strawberry milkshake or something. So I used pink and white metallic watercolours to paint the whole body of the second cup. So it's like it's transparent and you can see the pink drink inside. To die cut the cream, I used white cardstock again. I just popped a little bit of glue on the bottom front edge of the cream and stuck it behind the cup. And then I added the dome. I cut the dome from vellum so it looks like frosted plastic. And I also die cut a straw from craft card. So I've got some of the craft card from the first cup now on the second cup. To add the vellum dome, I just very carefully added a few dobs of high-tack white glue along the bottom edge where it would be in contact with the pink cup. That way the adhesive shouldn't show through. I inserted the straw through the hole in the top of the dome, and then added some glue to the front of the straw and stuck it to the back. So the straw looks like it's going into the cream and the drink. And because I'd chosen pink for my second cup, I thought I needed some pink on my first cup. So I took the sleeve that I'd previously die cut and I coloured it with some more metallic pink watercolour. I then added glue to the back and stuck it on the front of my craft cup. For the lid of the craft cup, I decided to just go white to mirror the white of the cream on the other cup. I cut out two lids and I snipped them in half and glued the bottom part of one of the lids on top of the whole lid die cut, and that just provides a sense of depth. And I use high-tack white glue again to stick that on top of cup number one. Back to cup number two now. I die cut a sleeve for this one from vellum, and then I die cut three little hearts, and these dies came with the set that I used to create cup number one. And I cut the hearts from craft to bring a bit more craft over to card number two, and I stuck those to the vellum with some high-tack white glue, and then I put some high-tack white glue on the back of the vellum, hiding it behind the hearts, and then I stuck that down on top of cup number two. I know cold drinks don't usually come with sleeves, but I have an artistic license and I'm not afraid to use it. I wanted to bring in some bling, so I thought I would do die cut inlay with the words. So I cut the words from gold foil cardstock and inlaid them into the pink sleeve. And I couldn't leave cup number 2 without gold, so I punched some tiny gold hearts out of the same gold foil cardstock and stuck them on the craft hearts. So that was the 2 drink cups finished. Now I had to think about how I was going to put them on a card. After a couple of minutes of thinking what to do, I decided to dry emboss a panel of white card, and I looked through my embossing folders and came up with this one. It's got lines and hearts on it. It's kind of modern, so I thought it went well with the cups. Once I'd embossed that, I cut it down a bit and I matted it with some more craft card. It just ties everything together. I did want a bit more bling and a bit of energy in the background, so I spattered on some gold metallic paint, and then I used high-tack white glue again to stick my cups at jaunty angles side by side on the front of my card. I didn't feel it needed any sentiment because it already says you and me. It could be an invitation card, an invitation out for coffee. It could be a thank you card. It could be a birthday card. It could even be a Valentine's card. It can be whatever you want it to be. So that was this card finished. I like the way it turned out. I hope you do too. I hope it's given you a few ideas of things you could do with similar supplies and tools that you already have. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow for day 24 of Die Cut December. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.